Alright, we're here for our second Gnomeregan of the day. The first one didn't really go according to plan, and if you watched yesterday's VOD on the YouTube channel, you'd have seen that. It'll probably be the day before this one goes live, whatever. Tank Rogue in this group, Pug group we joined out of looking for group chat, no voice comms, have a chill time, let's do it. We just watched a Phase 3 preview video from the official World of Warcraft channel. That was pretty cool. We saw Cut to the Chase coming to Rogue, as well as Honor Among Thieves for a head rune and a bracer rune. They didn't spoil anything about rogues providing a party buff or debuff like every other class in the game, which worries me a little bit. You know, if rogue remains the only class that doesn't have a party buff or debuff, well then, we're gonna struggle again anytime that we're not on top of the damage meter. Let's struggle to get invited to groups. So I'm a little concerned about that nothing of that nature was spoiled, but, you know, that might still be there despite not being spoiled. Anyways, they said Phase 3 going live April 4th. That's a Thursday. So pretty soon. A little over a week away. Right. I forgot to show my gear. Here's some gear. Here's some gear. Here's some more gear. Hang on. Gotta tank these mobs. I'll show the talent spec in just a second. Got Spirit of the Alpha. That's good. And the talents we're running are 20 points in combat, 11 points in assassination. Just like that. Dual wield specialization looking real nice. Get my blade dance up here. And the relentless strikes this is just a monster talent. Like, you basically gotta have that in every rogue build. Okay, other side. Okay, 2 of them made it into the toxic gas cloud. Close enough. Crit Cobain says, gotta head to work. Good luck, man. Well, thank you, Crit Cobain. Hope you enjoyed the stream so far. Have a good day at work. Alright, there'll be one more wave after this. It should be a wave with a radiation cloud. We know it's the last wave when it has a radiation cloud with it. Yep, okay. Second radiation cloud. This is it. Put up a big blade dance. Pop them in there. We go over here. We got 4,500 health now. Thistle Tea, Slice and Dice. Tanking both of them. Quick kick. No need to burn a FAP here if you can just swap and kick. Pretty easy. Haunt the guy back. Radiation. Okay, whatever. Kick. Easy peasy. Oh, there comes a radiation cloud. Not an issue. What do we got here? Trog Berserker Irradiated Tower Shield. Okay. We got just basic main spec over off spec rolls. I guess it's on Master Looter, whatever. There's no soft reserve, no items hard reserved in this raid. So we just chilling. Nobody even coming close to that Okay, here's the damage dealt meter. Ooh, this guy is now offline. Interesting. Not a great start for our raid here. Is there good boomkin loot on the first boss? Do you think this is a case of, like, my item didn't drop and he went offline? I don't know when he went offline, if he went offline before or after the boss died. My shuriken only bounced on 2 of them. Pick that radiation spell. We got 2 out of 3 mobs. Good enough. His mom pulled his internet cable. It's looking like this is going to be a 9-man. Off to a not very good start. I mean, who wants to join a Gnomer that's already got a boss dead and needs a replacement? This is not ideal. Oh, apparently Lyxor wants to join such a group. Okay, hell yeah. Another scuffed lockout. We'll see. We'll see. People that don't need anything from the first boss? Yeah, true. Pull these mobs. How many charges do I have left? 12? No radiation bolts for you, stupid pillagers. There we go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Just bringing some mobs together for a jolly good time. Taunt, then mutilate, as it should be. Pull over to here. And we'll make the same move on this guy when my taunt comes up. Taunt, then mutilate. Six stacks of debuff, though. Not gonna go so well for threat generation. Oh, we actually have magical dispels in this raid, unlike my last raid. So, I think a couple people are outside trying to fetch a summon on the replacement guy. Kind of want to pull these back. But I lost threat on the other one already. Okay, this guy is doing some pulls. That's fine. Yeah, I saw that preview on the Night Slayer set bonus with Vanish being a 90% spell damage reduction. That's insane, dude. That's just like spells don't hurt me, you know? Now, we'll have to see if there's, like, actually any bosses where, you know, the tank takes a meaningful amount of spell damage. That'll be, you know, is that even relevant? It's going to depend on what encounters we deal with. If you have the set right. That was the 8-piece bonus, so you had to wear all the pieces of the set to make that happen. Okay. Yeah, we simply cannot hold threat on all of the mobs. That's just not how it goes. Alright, what's the situation? Lixor almost here. We have to refresh our deadly poison. Phase 3 preview video. Yep, we already watched it. Back in Gnomeregan. What do you think about the video? Well, they didn't preview or tell us that rogues would be providing any party buff or party debuff that helps the whole team. So I'm worried. What Lixor said here, but he is not here. Okay, we are not quite pulling the boss. Makes expose armor viable. I mean, it still costs you, you know, you could still be doing an envenom every time you press expose armor. And, like, kind of the fundamental problem with expose armor is it becomes the overwhelmingly most significant part of your rotation, where dropping it for even a second has a massive negative impact on the raid. So you warp your entire rotation around absolutely guaranteeing that you will be able to refresh it always and put it up as soon as possible. So you make a lot of other efficiency sacrifices to have that happen, to be the expose rogue. So it's not just the loss of, you know, effectively one envenom cast per expose cast. You are losing efficiency in a lot of other areas of the rotation as well, to be able to guarantee you can refresh it whenever you need to. Okay. Now we're good. Let me re-up this buff. We got the ad. God damn it. Okay, I need more threat on the boss. Okay, we got one radiation spawning. All 3 radiations spawned. Pulling the boss to the radiations so I can kick them. Here's my nature protection potion. I have a threat lead on the boss. I need to... Okay, the other 2 are dead. 1 person down. We got 3, 4 debuff stacks on some players. Pull the boss away a little bit. They did not kill those ads. If it does another set of ads, we're gonna be in big trouble. Pull away from the poison cloud. Okay. Nope, it's transforming. Is there another one? No, there are no other ones. I normally do not press Blood Fury while tanking. However, we needed to kill those ads. I needed more damage. Most of the raid was already dead. So I thought it was worth pressing Blood Fury, even though it puts the healing debuff on myself. We are going to be severely lacking in DPS cooldowns for the next one. Yep, here it goes. What's happening? Kick. Stunned. Blade Dance refresh. Damn, my kick energy was low. Ad's dead. Pull it back. Maybe I can line of sight it. I can do another nature potion. Are you serious? That mob wasn't dead yet. We're dead. Yikes. We're not doing good on the groups today. This guy had he had an Ankh and he didn't use it that whole time? He just Ankhed after we wiped. This is gonna be a day, huh? This is gonna be a day. Should use this footage to make a response video. Don't worry, I already have footage of spending 3 hours on Mekgineer Thermaplugg and not killing it. Asking players to do things differently and then they simply refuse. We had another one earlier today where we managed to wipe on Crowd Pummeler, and then there was a mage that died both on the wipe attempt and on the kill attempt because he got hit by a Gnomeregan smash. And then this mage, who, like, literally died to the mechanic, started talking shit on everyone else in the raid, saying, like, oh, you're bad for this, oh, you did this wrong. And I was like, bro, do you have, like, any sense of what's going on? Like... How does someone fail the basic mechanic and then decide that they're gonna talk shit on other people in the raid? That's what's insane to me. Okay. Consuming up. Food buff. Okay. I'm all buffed. We need a, yeah, we need a refresh on the deadly poison. It's more than half gone. Thoughts on the preview video? I'm concerned that they did not announce a buff for rogues. As in a party, a buff that rogues provide to a party or raid. So, like, you know, as long as rogue is the only class that doesn't provide a buff or debuff to the raid, it's going to be the same as it was in Phase 2 and Phase 1. You know, if you're on top of the damage meter pile, great. If you're not, you're basically never invited. I think I had evasion that whole time. I weirdly, like, do not press evasion very often while tanking. I tend to, like, save it for danger times. But it's like, we definitely had a danger time, and I think I just forgot to press... Oh, what the fuck? Thought that guy was dead for sure. Okay. Back out. We're gonna have to refresh the blade dance. I mean, we don't really have to, but, like, whatever. Gonna throw down some poisons. Let's drag him. Slice refresh. Looking much better this time. Is he gonna do the thing again? Where are we going? Poison on the ground. Trying to keep in mind, like, the position of everyone else, because, like, there's the line of sight blockers around here. Are these gonna turn into guys, or are they just gonna idle? Okay, they're just gonna idle. Mantle the Cunning Negotiator, Gear Mender's Grace. We already got the Cunning Negotiator. Phase 3 hype? I hope so. I'm waiting to see it come out on the PTR and see what gets data mined. That's what I'm really waiting for, because there's, you know, hard to say what's good, what's bad, you know, with the limited information we have right now. No, there will be PTR, they said. The patch will go live on the Classic Era realms, just like it did for Phase 2, and it will be data mineable. And, you know, just like it was in Phase 2, you know, not everything you data mine will come to the live game, but I think it'll be probably a fair indication, and you'll be able to make some good guesses as to what is actually coming live. He said no. No, he's very specifically said it will go live on the classic Classic Era realms. You can't actually play the content, but the patch itself will be there, so it'll be data mineable. Little taunt there. Back it up into the other mobs while we fight these. Plenty of threat here on both of them. There we go. Teleporter active. We don't actually have to pull that group. But I did want to activate the teleporter, you know, just in case we wiped on Crowd Pummeler like my last group. Just always good to be better safe than sorry. I'm fucking cheesed that that shaman didn't onk until after the wipe. We were so close to getting it down on Viscous Fallout first attempt, only to see, like, the wipe go off, and then the shaman immediately stand up after the boss reset. That tilted me. What the? We have someone dead in back? Uh-oh. Evasion. How did healer... What did they die to? Was there a crowd pummeler or something? Robot? Big butt problems? Well, I hit evasion. We're okay. I'm not sure exactly what went wrong, but it seems like everyone's back now. Copper modulator, okay. We'll blade dance up. Couple more shuriken toss. Trying to always position so the mobs are in front of me. That's important because you can't block, dodge, or parry attacks that come from behind you. And rogue tanks do a lot of block, well, dodging and parrying is very important for rogue tanks. Dude, imagine if you rogue tanked and you got Dragon's Call Sword. Oh, dude. And you were just blasting. That'd be so good. Could use 10 energy repost for extra main hand swings that would proc your summon dragon ability. Man, I'm about that. Phase 2 over too soon? Not soon enough, if you ask me. Alright, raid leader says they have to AFK for a little while. Just make the master subtlety buff 5-minute duration? No. Like, the problem isn't that, like, you need to make rogue do, like, more or less damage or buff their individual output. The problem is rogue is the only class that doesn't provide a unique buff, a rogue-only buff, to a party or raid. Every other class has a buff or debuff that they can provide that helps the whole team that only that class can provide. Okay? That's the problem. Okay, so I think we're just waiting actual 5 minutes for the raid leader to be back. Notorious BIG, hello. How's it going? Look at these guys. They're cheering. Actually, this is a perfect time to throw up a prediction for the stream. Start prediction. How many people will die on the next boss? Okay, prediction is up. 0, 1 to 2, or 3 or more. If it's a wipe, that's 3 or more. Prediction is up. We did wipe on this boss in the last group. Hopefully the raid leader comes back. I would like to finish the raid. See, he's over there. He's not doing anything. Wonder what he's AFK doing. Look at him. Right in front of my face. Given the incredible freedom they have with making new runes and switching it up, it's kind of crazy how little variety they have given rogues and seem to still be doing. Yeah. Do we get triple our money if there's not even a boss? Look, if the raid leader leaves, we'll attempt to 9-man it. I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of crazy. This is like, you know, I don't know this one's a complete L yet, but we did wipe on Viscous Fallout and lose all of our world buffs. That's pretty unusual, let's say. 2 raids in a row going poorly is not my normal experience. Some raids go poorly sometimes, but 2 in a row? Yikes. Is it still on Master Looter? Yeah, raid is still on Master Looter. Did you complete the earlier raid? No, the earlier raid we wiped once on Proud Pummeler. And then we killed it the second try. Then we accidentally pulled Electrocutioner before we were ready. Wiped, and then the raid disbanded. Master Looter said 5 minutes. Let me see when that was. 3:08:56. It is now 3:13:41. Oh, he's back. Literally 5 minutes and 2 seconds. 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Perfect timing. Alright. Crisis averted. Food buff. I would probably throw out a ready check, I would assume. Are you ready? Just stealthing up so I can be closer to the boss. One person not ready. Okay, this is just where we're gonna have him the entire time. That's the plan. Oh, I gotta close the prediction. There we go. Oh. Healer dead. Damn, he moved slightly. My pride when tanking is moving the boss literally as little as possible. If he turns or adjusts his position slightly, I could have done better. Oh, 2 people are dead now. Oh, I shouldn't have evasioned right now. I should have evasioned a couple seconds later. Okay. Fucking gears are in the way. So, turn the boss a little bit. There's a slammer. I had to turn him that time because, like, the gears were in the way, right? I'm taking a lot of damage. Are there any healers left alive? Ooh, the claw is happening. Okay, slam going out. There are healers left alive. We are okay. I just got hit by a gear. Here comes the claw. Here comes... Oh, that guy died. We're now at 3 deaths. 3 or more. Okay. Ooh, I'm not going to die right at the end. Okay, that was 3 or more deaths. Let's check what they were all to. Deaths, 23 seconds in. Gnomeregan smash. 52 seconds in, Gnomeregan smash. And Gnomeregan smash. Okay. As suspected. Prediction does pay out for 3 or more people dying. Okay. Not the worst run I've had. Oddly enough, neither for me. My worst was the one just before this. Bonk Maestro's Handguards. Random 1 to 99. Oh, never mind. That's a main spec roll from someone else. Okay, I'll put up a long duration prediction for next boss, which is Electrocutioner. How many people will die? I'm skeptical that we will defeat the boss, but maybe we'll get it. The best thing about being a tank on Electrocutioner is you don't have to care what the, like, static arc strategy is, because it completely doesn't involve you. You don't need working DBM to dodge Gnomeregan Slam, dude. I haven't had DBM installed all of Season of Discovery. I just don't use it. And it's fine. You aren't most people. That is true. Well, you have to look at his damn feet. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I look at his feet. Admittedly, I have died to that ability one time. One time, I was thinking about how I'm gonna line up a Cold Blood and Venom for my next attack, and it's gonna be really good, and, like, in my head, I was just thinking about, oh, yeah, dude, this Cold Blood and Venom. And, I was just simply not paying attention. One time, you guys, you can search all the VODs trying to find times where I died to that ability. You will find a couple times where I got hit by the ability but didn't die because I got pushed into the stands or whatever. So that doesn't count. Only one time did I actually get knocked off. Change hat from regular person. Hello. Let's go. This one. There we go. Just mash and shuriken toss, because you know what? It's easy. Please tell me you remember pods? Like the toy? Not exactly. I remember that it is a toy. You asked me to describe it, I couldn't. They're beginning to discuss Electrocutioner strategy. We're gonna have to see what the raid leader thinks should be done here. Saying ranged makes sense because we have 6 ranged people. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's the fucking boss. Let's go this way to start. Try to pull this stuff back. Just bring it all back to the front. Let Alarmabot continue to talk. He summons 2 elite, like, chicken robots that fight you. You know the chicken robots, right? Yeah, we gotta pull that totem. Oh. Nope, we got the boss. Alright, can any of my mods close the prediction real quick? Okay, good. Submission's closed. Thank you. Need to get that mob. Yeah, we did not pull the totem. That was an issue. I have 400 health. Oh, it's 2 people left. Okay, we're dead. Okay, but what about the second time? How am I alive still? That's what I want to know. How in the F am I alive still? Can I kill this trash mob? Okay, now we're dead. So I'm pretty sure it was a shaman totem over there that pulled the boss. This is some good, real good Gnomer content. I think this is some of the most entertaining Gnomergons I've done. Like, this has been a phenomenal day so far. Yeah, dude, I saw the totem too. It was called out in raid chat to pull the totem. And that did not happen. Alright, prediction is up for the next prediction, for the next attempt on the boss. Probably it won't be an accidental pull this time. So keep that in mind while you continue to place all of your points on 3 or more deaths, aka a wipe. But you are allowed to place your channel point predictions on 0 deaths or on 1 to 2 deaths. You know, those are options available to you. Slow fall. You have any tips for tanking on Rogue when it comes to multiple... Oh, there's a... Is that a... That's a patrol. Okay, it's not a respawn. Tanking on rogues when it comes to multiple enemies? You don't have a lot of good tools for that. Sometimes Shuriken Toss will be enough. You know, if you don't have like Giga Blaster mages trying to AoE everything, Shuriken Toss is sometimes enough. Other times it's not, and you basically just struggle. You know, what you have to do is you have to like decide how many mobs you think you can actually handle. And then just like, if people pull aggro on the other stuff, they pull aggro on the other stuff. So like, usually I'll focus on, you know, the 1 or 2 big elites in a pack, and just like, won't even try to hold threat on the non-elites. So I know you're not particularly happy with no rogue buff announced, but overall, what do you think of the video? Well, I'm gonna get Dragon's Call next phase, and I'm gonna summon an army of green whelps. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. And that part's maybe gonna be PUG. Unless rogues are just hard-locked to daggers again next phase. That could be a thing that happens, and then I'd have to level the warrior to get the sword. You have to get invited to the raid to get Dragon's Call and clear it. That's true. Let's see, we have this guy just got here. Okay, we got a rebuff. I didn't actually do any of those. Bro, I still don't need that. I just didn't apply the buffs yet. I appreciate someone trying to give me consumables, but I have them already. I'm just not running out a 15-minute consumable before everyone's even here, you know? Okay. Yeah, that. What else do we need? Agility and strength. Pull this thing. This should clear enough space to pull him on this side. Okay. Got him into position. That's nice. Dear God, this mage does not have a lot of health. That was like the first static arc. It dropped him to like 10% health or something. And dead. Okay. Oh, gotta close the prediction. And submissions. That's 3 dead. die this time? This guy? Nope, he didn't get the debuff. Nice. That's good. Okay, here comes a static arc, and wasted. Okay. Reposition slightly. Okay. This is second attempt. But, you know, to be fair, the first attempt was an accidental pull by a shaman totem. Okay? So it only kind of counts. Okay, we're down to 4 people. And the warrior has left the raid group. Okay, another person has left the raid group. I could hit that nature protection potion right now, but how many people will leave the raid on the next boss attempt? Okay, that's a 3+. This is a new low. Yes, we have experienced a new low for the day. Looks like this one is falling apart. Gatekeeping is unnecessary. Yeah, guys, it's like game developer Agrin said. If you gatekeep in this game, it's just because you are insecure. Can we go for a hat trick? Can we go 3 scuffed lockouts in a row? Good thing this group is secure now. What do you mean by secure? What about 4? We could do 4. Alright, so was the loot rolled, though? There was no loot from Electrocutioner. This group is... Oh, right. I understand. You know, the people that gatekeep are insecure, but this group is secure and went 3 out of 6. So that's just how it is. Wait, we don't need to Hearthstone. Pugs are hard, he says. That is true.